Hello guys, I'm a little bit out of breath. I've got to do something about my fitness, but I've made my way to one of my most favourite places to wild camp, or even just to spend, a few hours just whiling away the time. It's a million miles away from all the issues and problems we've got in the world, let alone the UK at the minute. And it's my little place of solitude. I do know very few people come here. The landowner probably only walks around this perimeter probably only once a year, just to check the fences. Other than that, this is all mine. I've just thrown a tarp set up, but it's possibly one of the most intricate with rigging that I've ever done. Just take a look at this. Up there, coming down here, over there, rolling through as a ridge line, and it's bungeed off there. I've actually got a pole there to help keep one corner up, because if it does rain, this is the end I'll be sitting. And as you can see, I've got a clear tunnel I can get in. Even though this is just pegged on the ground on the far end, there is a nice water runoff from it. It could be a bit taller, but I'm not too worried. It'll do the job tonight. But yeah, this is what I love about tarps. You can throw an improvised shelter up by any means that you can fashion. Right, I've got to scavenge some firewood because that's my only means of cooking, and on top of that it's my means of a bit of light around camp tonight. I haven't brought the lantern, so yeah, that's going fine. Trouble is, all the wood here is a little bit damp, not just because of the weather, it's because we're just off the moors and there's always that dampish atmosphere hanging about. Now there's camp, and there is a new dig. It's rabbits, but they could be scampering around tonight. Right, I'm waiting for that to burn down to give me some embers, and I'll start getting a cup of coffee on the go. But yeah, I'm getting all set up here now. That's going to be my seat. And that will probably be all the firewood I will need to keep my, twig stove or log stove, miniature log stove going. As you can see, that wood is pretty dry, so it's going to give me a lot of heat to actually cook on. Now, I didn't actually know I was going to make it out. I kind of wanted to, because it's been a long time since I've done a wild camp and a long time since I've come here. And I don't think the weather during the week is going to be that favourable down here in Cornwall. So I wanted to get one in now. As you can see, light is fading. I came out late. I had things I had to do at home, which is always the case. It's normal for me. And now I'm here. I'm grateful that I put the effort in. That's always the way of it. Sometimes I think to myself, why do I really push myself and bother? Why don't I wait for another day? But now I'm here, I'm set up, I've got the fire going. Everything feels okay. So this is one of the areas I don't mind taking Bracken to. I haven't been able to bring him because quite simply I've still got that courtesy car till Monday, and it specifically states in the contract that you can't have pets and pet hair and all stuff like that. So I would have dearly loved to bring him with me on this one, but he's missed out and I've missed out on his company. But it's starting to get a little bit dark in here now. I got out late, like I said, but it's got more of an autumn feel than a summer feel. The sky was kind of like a steely grey colour, even as I was getting in here. And yeah, it's not summery, but I'm gonna have to put my hoodie on. I took my hoodie off because I was running around here and I got a bit of a sweat on. Temperature's already beginning to drop, so I'm going to have to get that hoodie back on. Let's go around this side. Now, I had an accident earlier. I was feeding the fire and I knocked an ember onto this plastic canteen. I've had it for ever and a day. So I'm a little bit gutted that I've done that. But you can see how hot an ember gets. So yeah, always keep an eye on fires. Accidents do happen. I think I've got 3 at home, including, well, these 2 here and 1 more. So, yeah, bit of a shame really, because these are fantastic for transporting water. But, hey, these things happen. Oh, that is hot. Heinz beans tikka, and it's creamy, or so it says on the tin. It's only rated with 1 chili symbol, not 2 or 3, so it could be quite pleasant eating. But I'm going to get this on the go. It does smell really nice, really nice. It's got a little bit more of an orangey brown look about it compared to ordinary baked beans. So let's get them heating up. There. Look at that. Not too bad. Curried beans on toast. Or not curry, tikka. That tastes really nice. Well, I've got some big holes in it, but the toast is done. It tastes nice anyway. Right, it's time to get the sleep system out. There shouldn't be any excessive bugs at the minute. I've got my warm kit as well. Get that ready. There. That one. I felt a few drops of rain actually. It was a bit worrying. Right, which way round is all this? There you go. Right, this is me all set up, and you can see the top of the ridgeline going through the eye there. I've got my Bergen in there. Right, there's enough room for me to sit up at the end, but here this is where I'll be sleeping. And yeah, this will work out. Oh. So there you go, that's me tonight. Right, I'm going to let this burn down a bit, and I've got one more coffee, I think, there. I'm going to have that one. I'm definitely going to have a chocolate bar before bedtime with my coffee. But I got to actually gingerly and safely stuff that in so it doesn't fall out. Now I've got a load of cows in the fields just behind me, and that rolls down into the valley, a load of field systems, and I can hear a lot of noises tonight. It's not quite like the other woodland I was in doing the bushcraft shelter. I've been doing a lot of reading at the minute and research on witchcraft, particularly in around Cornwall and things like that. And possibly it's not the best thing to do when you come out here and do this wild camping in places like this, really remote, you know, that have got a real air about them. But yeah, I've got a lot ticking on my mind while I'm here tonight. Right, I'm going to have my chocolate biscuit, and then I'm going to shoot off to bed, get an early night. I haven't slept that well. A day travelling in the car back from central Portugal, pretty much, because we're stopping, we got kids and things like that. And then, 19 to 20 hours on the ferry coming back to Plymouth. And it was quite rough in the Bay of Biscay, and most of my family didn't feel too well. I wasn't too bad, on the other hand, but I did feel queasy just as the ferry was docking. Suddenly I felt a bit strange and not feeling too good. Yet the whole of the journey along there, well, from Santander to Plymouth, I felt great till the last few moments that it was docking. Could you believe that? But that's just how my luck rolls. But yeah, I'm going to drink this and eat my chocolate biscuit. Enjoy the peace and quiet, except for the cows and things like that. Then I'm going to crawl into my sleeping bag. So I'll catch you tomorrow. Just waiting for this fire to burn down, then I'll start getting a coffee on the go. While that's happening, I'm going to break camp down. One less job in a moment. I can sit around and enjoy my coffee and my surroundings. I've got cows bellowing in the background. Yeah, I'm going to get this away. We did have rain last night, so I was glad I did put the tarp up. The rain only lasted a few minutes, but it was enough to wake me up, actually. It came down with enough noise on the tarp. But it's not damp out here. It must have been just a very quick shower. So, yeah, I'm going to get myself together. Sun is starting to climb quite high now. I can just feel a bit of warmth. But I've got my coffee, and I've gone for a half healthy breakfast, a banana and a chocolate biscuit. Pretty simple. I'm just going to let this burn down. Well, that was a really nice wild camp. I've really enjoyed it, and it's kind of got me back, or reset me back into UK mode. I've still got a lot of stuff to sort out today, unpacking. We're in that transitional period where you finished your holiday, but you haven't fully got back into normal life. You've got to unpack all your suitcases, get your washing sorted, pick up, pack up, and you can start feeling like you're back home. So I've got all that to make happen today. So I'm going to finish my coffee and I'll, well, say my last goodbye before I walk out of here. Catch you in a minute. Well guys, thanks for coming along. I feel thoroughly reset and ready to crack on with, you know, UK mode. So yeah, all that's left to be said really is take care, stay safe, and I hope to catch you guys on the trail.